of Arsenal's Invincibles and played over 100 games for Atletico Madrid as well. And of course, our thoughts are with his friends and family at this very sad time.
Ex internacional español y exjugador del Atlético de Madrid, que falleció trágicamente esta mañana.
So the stage is set for the 2019 Champions League final. The all-white for Tottenham and the all-red for Liverpool. Will it be a sixth win in the competition for Liverpool or a first for Tottenham? The atmosphere has been building in Madrid all week. The atmosphere outside the stadium and now inside the stadium has been superb. Steve McManaman, you've won this competition twice. Liverpool back in it again. There's been such a sense of anticipation for this one.
Yeah, I think as you look around Madrid, incredibly vibrant city, but everybody's here for one reason, it's for this. You cannot wait.
Foray forward for Liverpool, and the referee's given a penalty for a handball by Sissoko. And what a dramatic start we have. Salah against Lloris. And he scores! And Liverpool make the perfect start to the Champions League final. And it's Mo Salah in Madrid for Liverpool. It's Tottenham Hotspur 0, Liverpool 1, and Liverpool score first blood in the final.
There's no messing around there. He wasn't being cute. He was just thumping.
It's in towards Jan Vertonghen, Alexander-Arnold. Here's Son, and that's a to Mo Salah. And Fabinho was just waving the leg in there. Sissoko. Son looking for room. Alexander-Arnold's delivery. Lloris got a punch on it for the semi-final hat-trick and he's only on the bench. Here's Sadio Mane. Alexander-Arnold fancied the shot, hits it well enough as well. Right across the Tottenham goalkeeper Hugo Lloris.
Yeah, he strikes a nice ball, doesn't he? Hits it well. Lloris always had it covered from that distance.
Eriksen. Henderson was in a really... Oh, here's Son. It's 1v1 here. It's good defending again. Well read by Alexander-Arnold back there. They've managed to pull Virgil van Dijk out of position there. Salah can have a shot which took a deflection. And Salah tussling over there with Vertonghen and was keen to shoot again after his turn. A little bit deeper this time, but dealt with effect. In by Robertson. It's a good ball. It was well dealt with by Danny Rose. He's the wrong side of Robertson. And then Joel Matip was there. It's a giveaway to Sissoko. Moves away from Rose and then whips in the cross. That's the Liverpool defender, but it's allowed Robertson to run forward and hit one. And Lloris had to tip it over the bar. Hasn't scored yet this season, Robertson. And it took a fingertip save by Lloris to get it over.
Yeah, again, it was Trent before. It's Robinson this time. He had to tip it over, but you're right.
So it's an outswinger, which is headed away by Son. Salah. Salah with another shot. And the Alexander-Arnold. And Danny Rose with a block, and that's a Liverpool.
Just add more firepower to the mix and try and obviously get...
Kane and Son are up there with the England man. Son's made the run, and it wasn't a good...
I think it's one of them where, look, you're happy for him to take it.
They've got a man over on the other side, Danny Rose, but Dele Alli didn't see him. Eriksen moves away from Joel Matip now. Can he pick someone out of the middle half? Trippier's ball in. Here's Dele Alli. Foot forward here by Trippier to Son. And then Vertonghen. There's an important block in there. The flag's gone up now. Of course, here is Harry Winks, who Jermaine was talking about. Robertson over there.
That shows the level of...
Fabinho spots some space and hits the shot and the deflection. It's a good early ball in as well that was just a little bit too far ahead of... In towards... Firmino and Mane are coming up there. Salah went in. Dele Alli looking to ghost in behind them, and he's got it down. Dele Alli, good block. Advantage played here. Danny Rose was fouled. It's with Christian Eriksen and then cleared away by Matip. Danny Rose has stayed down here for Tottenham. The referee had a long look at it and thought about the free kick and then allowed the game side. Headed on and headed over. Corner taken by Trippier, punched away by Winks. Had it taken off him by Henderson. Mane then looking for Salah. Eriksen, a little bit of space for Eriksen on this side with him. Well, it was fizzed off the head, the Liverpool corner. It's another poor one. It's a good run this by Mane. Salah, Milner with an opportunity, just wide. Hugo Lloris wouldn't have had a chance.
Yeah, brilliant by Mane. Skip past Eriksen really easy, too easily. This is all right, Eriksen's fine here. Then there's just a little drop of the shoulders and goes in.
By Milner, Trippier, and then Alisson. Mane coming in. Vital challenge by Alderweireld. It's a good ball by Vertonghen to Trippier. Trippier with the cross. Harry Kane, Heung-min Son, and then Dele Alli lifts it in, spinning all the way through and into the arms of Alisson.
I think Son has to take the responsibility here. He seemed to create the angle for himself. Just slow down now.
Yeah, it's difficult. Tottenham getting defensive players down there in case they're needed, and then into Kane. Kane away from Henderson, drills one through. Wants to take on Van Dijk, and he's powering through here. Van Dijk, though, has that little extra yard of acceleration. Can pick out Salah. Liverpool have got bodies forward here. It's floated in this season. Dele Alli on the run, and Alisson. Tottenham trying to get bodies into the middle. Dele Alli was one of them. And it was a cross that was just a little bit too high for him.
Yeah, I don't know whether the goalie gives a foul there, Fletcher, or whether he's just pointed for a goal kick. Yeah, he's...
Real job for Alisson, and then Moura! And he's down to make another one. One Brazilian denies another. Here's Son. Son with a shot, good save. First real job for Alisson, and then Moura! And he's down to make another one. One Brazilian denies another Brazilian, and Liverpool stay ahead. Son gets away from Fabinho, and then hits a tame shot. Henderson saw that here. Kane waiting in the middle. Llorente's in the middle too. It's Eriksen, and it's a good free kick. It was well saved by Alisson.
Was a good save.
Was it going on target?
I think it was just sneaking wide.
Yeah.
Right, just a little bit.
And it's in towards Moura, and it's headed wide by Son. Flag was up anyway.
Yeah.
Put behind by Danny Rose. He wasn't too sure where Mo Salah was.
He did well, Rose.
Vertonghen's arm was raised in there. Origi with a chance, and surely that wins it for Liverpool. Divock Origi, semi-final hero against Barcelona, is the hero in the final for Liverpool against Tottenham. Spurs 0, Liverpool 2, and surely the championship of Europe is Liverpool's.
Scruffy goal, indicative of the game really, but you know what, they don't care. The hero against Barcelona is a slam.
There goes the corner. It's a Liverpool head. Kane. Matip with the league. Now they are going to finish the season with a trophy. Lest we have the most dramatic of Champions League final finishes, and there's a good save. Rose with a shot on his right foot, and it comes to Kane. Kane shot straight at Alisson.
Yeah.
Well, they can't say they haven't had opportunities.
Yeah, Gerrard. And the rest. You got the job done.
Passing's not been great, but the finishing's been clinical, and Liverpool have a new super sub.
Shaking hands.
Well, there it is. It's Liverpool's night. Silverware is the currency of success in football. And Liverpool have just hit the Champions League jackpot. It's number 6. It's a brilliant night for the team. A group of players has been so good all season. And with the former captain looking on and celebrating, Liverpool have won the greatest prize in European club football. Jurgen Klopp has taken Liverpool back to the top of the mountain. It's a magical night in Madrid for Liverpool.
Yeah, it is. Being the outstanding team this year. The level of football has been fantastic. And I'm glad they've been rewarded with this trophy. It hasn't been the greatest game, hasn't been the greatest advert for the English football, but because of the climate, because of circumstances, they will not care a jot. They've got their hands on this.
14 years on, Steve, from that memorable night in Istanbul. It's another win. It puts them ahead of Bayern Munich and Barcelona with 6 wins. Only AC Milan and Real Madrid have won the competition more than Liverpool, who are having their name engraved on the greatest trophy of them all in European terms. And amid the celebrations, we should spare a thought for Tottenham, who have given us a magic carpet ride of drama and emotion on the way to the final. But they were nothing like their old selves tonight, were they, Jermaine?
No, they weren't. But I think we need to remember, Fletch, that those players, you know, they've done their club proud. The journey that they've took the fans on to this moment here, the journey that manager has took the club on, never been done before. And although it didn't quite happen for them tonight, I'd like to think they'll be back. I'd like to think that this is a key moment in Tottenham's history where they can feel, actually, we belong at the highest level now, and try and maintain that.
Well, the looks on the faces of the Tottenham supporters tell the story. It's Liverpool's night in Madrid. A team that's been so consistent all season. They've hardly lost a game in any competition. And they will finish with a trophy, and they will come back and complete unfinished business, having lost the Champions League final a season ago. Sadio Mane with a big smile on his face. The celebrations well and truly underway, and of course they've got the job now to try and build the celebration area as quickly as they possibly can, which is actually a sight to behold. And there are the Liverpool supporters, Steve, who you can associate with celebrating their success.
Oh yeah, you see some of them on the phones cheering the boys on. They'll remember this day for the rest of their lives, won't they? There's some young kids out there, and they'll never ever forget this, and rightly so.
Mauricio Pochettino going around to console his players. Jurgen Klopp with that familiar wide smile on his face. He's got a trophy at last as the Liverpool manager. He'd lost 6 finals in a row coming into this one tonight. He's going to be as relieved as anybody that he's finally won one.
Yeah, he's got one. No one can level that criticism at him now. He's brought the big one home. Was so near in the Premier League. But yeah, spare a thought for Tottenham and that great manager there, Pochettino. He'll have bigger and better things in the future, won't he? Wonderful manager.
He will. But I think, look, Liverpool have been brilliant, haven't they? For a couple of years now. You know, for Jurgen Klopp, he's one of those managers like Mauricio that